Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to create and publish 1000 pieces of content for your e-commerce business. Whether you want to create 1000 SEO blog articles or 1000 video ad creatives, this video is for you. Now, you might be thinking, how's that even possible? Well, let me tell you, it's not only possible, but it's also easy and efficient. And the best part is that you don't have to do it all by yourself. I'm going to show you my delegation and automation process, which will allow you to generate 1000 pieces of content on autopilot for your business. So let's get started. Step 1 requires me to find the freelancers I need. Step 2 is creating a publishing process so that everyone can be on the same page. And step 3 is to create a Trello board to automate your workflow. Let's dive into it. The first step is to find the freelancers you need. For this example, I'm going to show you how I wrote 1000 SEO blog articles. In my case, I needed authors and editors. I always use Upwork. It's a great platform that offers high quality workers. Of course, you could use other platforms like Fiverr, but in my experience, Upwork always outperforms the rest. Make sure to give clear instructions and expectations when posting a job. I also always like to have a call with the different candidates, but that's all up to you. And if you're not familiar with using Upwork for hiring virtual assistants, please tell me in the comments and I might create a video about that in the coming weeks. Step 2. You need to create a publishing process. This is where you establish a set of guidelines and rules for your editors and authors to follow. I created a Google Sheet containing all the necessary information like understanding the audience, content quality and tone, keyword verification, structure, style, and formatting. It's essential to work out all the details in advance. The entire Google Sheet is structured as a checklist and every category has 5 to 10 items that the authors need to follow when writing the articles. This is really important. First of all, you can make sure that all your articles are fully optimized for SEO following your best practices. And secondly, it allows you to have harmony among your articles, making it impossible for the reader to know that articles have been written by different people. And that's important because you want all your articles to feel like they come from your brand.
Let's now head over to our Trello board, and this is where the magic happens. So the final step to automate your content creation process is to create this Trello board. In the first column, we have a list of all the articles we want to be written with their title or an example of their title, and inside the card, the keywords that are relevant for this article. All our assistants have access to this Trello board, so the authors, the editors, and also our team with senior SEO experts. So the first thing that happens is that an author decides on an article that he would like to write. For example, let's call our author Benjamin, and Benjamin decides to pick article with title 3. Then he moves the card and places it in the next column, which shows his article ownership. So now we know that other authors will not pick this article, and Benjamin will assign this card to himself. Then the author Benjamin will start writing the outline, and once the outline is ready, he moves his card with his article to the next column, which is called outline review. And once the card reaches this column, an editor will take over and review his outline. Once the outline is fully reviewed, edited, and approved, the editor moves the article back to the next column, which is writing. And so now Benjamin, our author, knows that he can start writing the article. Once the article is fully written, the author moves the Trello card to the next column for editor review, the entire flow. Note that we almost already have a final blog article and you haven't been part of the process at all. This has all been between the authors and the editors. So this is how you can remove yourself from. Let's now have a look at the next column. So once the editor has reviewed the article, he moves the card to the next column, which is to create a featured blog image. So now the designers take over and they will create an image based on the article and its content. Once the designer has finished that, he moves the cards to the next column where a senior team member will review the article. So that's where your team jumps in. This is the first part in the entire process where someone of your team actually has to dive into the article. The reason why I use someone of my team for this part of the process is because they know exactly all our guidelines and we're sure to have harmony among all our articles. Then once the review is finished, we move it to the next column, add internal links and promote. And once that is finished, we move the article once it's published and finished. So that's it, guys. That's how you remove yourself as a bottleneck from the entire content creation process. By following this process, you can remove yourself as a bottleneck in your business. This kind of SOP will become increasingly important, especially with the rise of AI and AI tool to support you in the content creation process. This method allows you to cut down the entire creation process into different stages, separated by review processes, ensuring the quality of the final result. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I see you in the next one.